Alright, so today we'll be talking about charts in Excel. Alright, so this is an introduction to charts. What are charts? Charts are graphical representations of data that makes it easier to understand and communicate information. Alright, charts help you to understand trends, compare values, show proportions, communicate insights visually. Instead of reading numbers and charts, charts help you to see the story in your data. Alright. So we have common chart types. We have column bar charts, we have a line, we have pie chart, we have area chart, we have a scattered charts. All right. So choosing the right chart type. For example, the kind of thing you're trying to do will have to tell you the type of chart you need to be able to communicate visually. All right. For example, column stroke bar chart is best for comparing categories. For example, sales by product. Line chart is best for trends. For example, monthly revenue. Pie chart is best for proportions. For example, market share. Area chart is best for showing total over time. All right. Similar to line chart but field. All right. So we also have scattered chart. Shows a relationship between two variables. All right. Example: study time versus score. Alright, so how to create a chart in Excel? So to create a chart, first of all, you select your data, you go to Insert tab, then choose a chart type, then customize maybe title, label, style to your to what you want. Alright, so we'll be doing some exercises to showcase how these charts work in Excel. Alright, so first of all, let's try to work on column charts. Alright, so I'm going to just grab this particular table, this exercise 1 table. I'm going to grab this and paste on Excel. Alright, so I'll try to create a column chart here. Alright, so to create a column chart, you select what you want to create column chart with. You select it. You now go to Insert. Alright, when you go to Insert on Excel, click on Insert, go to charts. All right, so this is a column chart. Click on it. All right, so you can select the charts. All right, when you select it, so you can see this is what a column chart looks like, and you can now customize the title to what you want, or maybe do extra settings in case you want to change extra things. So let me call these column charts all right. Alright, so that's that for column chart. Alright, so just for you to understand how to create a column chart, you can actually do extra things. Alright, so you can even try to work on things you want to appear on the chart, or things you want to take out. You might want to take out the grid lines to make it cleaner. Maybe you might also want to maybe add a few things, maybe add data labels. You understand? So these are the things you can do or with the column chart. All right, so that's that for column chart. Next, we're going to look at creating another chart. All right, so another chart we're going to be looking at is trend. All right, so we want to create a line chart to show trend. So I'm going to quickly grab this table here and drop on Excel with Ctrl V. All right, so next is to try to create a column chart here. Sorry, a line chart this time. All right, so I'll just have to highlight where I have my values. Go to Insert. Under the charts, I will see an option for a line chart. All right, so look for a line chart. This is a line chart, a simple line chart. You click on it, so we can see this line chart showing our trend over time. You can see in January we had 100, in February it increased to 150, and in March it increased to 200. So we had a 50 steady increase. So you can also try to customize a few things, maybe remove grid lines. All right, and maybe one extra thing we also do with charts is, let's say you want to format, you can also use this format here to actually do more things. All right, just trying to give some extra tips. All right, though this is not part of what we're looking at, but just to showcase extra things you can do here. All right, you can choose to smooth the lines. All right, in case where you have curves, it looks smooth. All right, so that's that for line chart. All right, so the next chart type we're going to be looking at is the pie charts. All right, so pie chart helps you to showcase distributions clearly. All right, so I'm gonna just grab this table here and drop on Excel. Here I'm trying to actually create a pie chart, so I'm gonna press it Ctrl V, highlight where I have my values, then go to insert. Under the insert tab, you look for pie. All right, this is pie charts. I'm gonna go with this, so you can see that showing cleanly. So you can also rename the title. I can see food distribution. All right, call it distribution by amount. All right, so this is just a simple pie chart on Excel. These are very nice charts that you can add. If you are creating dashboard, that's where you appreciate these charts. You understand, it helps to communicate visually what you're trying to do. All right, so we'll also be looking at another charts, and this time around the charts we also want to look at is we have other charts. We have okay, we've done pie charts. We also have area charts, but for the sake of this lesson, I won't be looking at that now, but these are things you can practice with. Just come to this insert tab. You're going to see a lot of charts. You just try to practice with them and see how they work. All right, so one of the tips you need to look out for while working with charts is practice with real life data, maybe sales, cost, expenses. Try different chart types for the same data. Focus on clarity, not decoration. Combine charts with functions, and also conditional formatting. All right, so learning outcomes. After completing this lesson, you should be able to understand different chart types. Choose the right chart for your data. If you can recall, we say that for trends, it's good to look at line chart, and for category comparison, it's good to look at bar chart and so on. All right, so you also present data visually and clearly using your charts. You should be able to create charts in Excel very easy. You should be able to interpret trends and patterns independently while looking at those charts. All right, thank you, and hope to see you soon. Cheers.